South of Page, Arizona, the Colorado River has carved a 1,000-foot deep gorge in the surrounding plateau. Horseshoe Bend is a particularly dramatic loop in the river, with an overlook of the gorge a short walk from US Highway 89. In June of 2019, my wife Heather and I did a 2-week tour of the Southwest. In the Glenn Canyon area, we walked to the overlook and weren't disappointed. The view is truly breathtaking. We were surprised, though, by how many people were visiting the overlook. In particular, the number of women in flowing gowns, presumably for dramatic personal photography. The area was of interest to me as I had recently purchased a Mavic 2 drone with remarkable flight and photographic capabilities. I had hoped to use it to capture some of the dramatic landscape carved by the Colorado River, like Horseshoe Bend. Horseshoe Bend itself, however, is in the Glenn Canyon National Recreational Area, where use of drones is not allowed. I am sympathetic to that, understanding how the wasp-like noise and invasive nature of overhead cameras can be in public areas. I checked maps identifying restricted zones and found that the area just east of the river, south of Horseshoe Bend, is isolated and not restricted. The next loop in the river is about 2 miles from the highway, but Waterholes Slot Canyon, which passes underneath the highway, leads to it. So my plan became to park near the bridge over Waterhole Canyon and follow the canyon with my drone to the next bend in the Colorado River. I've since learned that canyoneering, where a team usually descends a canyon, overcoming obstacles as they're encountered, is a popular sport in the Southwest. Lower Waterhole Canyon is a popular candidate for the sport. In this canyon, the descent takes about 11 hours, and there are several rappels, the longest of which is huge, about 300 feet. After descending the canyon, the team continues 4 miles down the Colorado River, usually in inflatable rafts that they have packed, to Lee's Ferry, where the road leads back to the highway, giving the adventure a variety of interesting challenges. After launching the drone at the turnout in the highway, south of the bridge, I climbed to 400 feet above me and started flying in the general direction of the canyon. The following commentary was recorded as I was flying.
Okay, we're in the vicinity of Horseshoe Bend, but we can't fly in Horseshoe Bend. So I've come to another canyon. This is a Waterhole Canyon that I want to fly down to see if I can get to the Colorado River this way. Hang on, let me put it in sport mode. Okay, switch to sport mode, obstacle avoidance temporary. Okay, and I think this is Waterhole Canyon in front of me, or maybe, let's see, hang on, let me go over here. Oh no, that's Waterhole Canyon. Let me continue that way to get over Waterhole Canyon. I got 86% power left. Looks like I'm in good shape. Be a little bit careful because I'm flying crosswind. Okay. Now, I think that's the Colorado River down there. Okay, let me fly in a circle here, or just do a panorama. Actually, let me look down more. Ooh. I think that's Waterhole Canyon. And let me look back up. Yeah, that's Waterhole Canyon. When I get back, I'll try to fly back along Waterhole Canyon. Okay. Oops, that's kind of fast. And let me look back up again. And there's the Colorado River. Oop. I'm a little bit jerky here. Sorry about that. Okay. Now we'll come out to the Colorado. And then this is the next bend in the river, in the same direction as Horseshoe Bend.
After returning home, I used Google Earth to see how well I could reproduce this particular view. As you can see, the similarity is remarkable.
Okay, and now I'm going to do a panorama. Okay, let me just stop here. I got 77% power left. I'm in good shape. Okay, let me switch to photographic mode.
In sport mode, with a bit of a tailwind, the drone traveled at about 46 miles per hour. I switched back to positioning mode to access the panorama intelligent flight mode. I chose the 180-degree panorama, where the drone spends several seconds capturing a number of snapshots in pre-programmed directions. These are combined to automatically produce the panorama you see here. At that point, I turned around and began flying back up the canyon at the positioning mode limit of about 30 miles per hour, gradually reducing my altitude to give more of a sense of flying in the canyon.
Okay, now I'm going to fly back up Waterhole Canyon. Come down a little bit. Okay. The display is a little bit dark, so it's a little bit hard to see. Let me come down a little bit lower. Okay, I'll follow this till I get back to the road. Can't really tell. Is that the canyon? Oh, here's the canyon. There we go. Ooh, and there's the bridge. Okay, I'm going to gain a little altitude here. And then follow the road back to us. There's the road. Is that us? Looks like it. Okay, I'm going to come down.
In general, I was amazed at the ease of operation and capabilities of this drone. It's a technological wonder that gives a sense of personally flying without the expense and risk of owning and flying your own airplane. I really look forward to more adventures with it. Thank you for watching. Please click like if you think making this short video was worth doing.